So, good afternoon. So today we are going to deal with what do you mean by, and as usual we already know what are the number system numbers which are natural. What are natural numbers? 1, 2, so on, which are counting, and whole numbers 0, 1, 2, so on. And still, what are integers? Integers are -3, -2, -1, and it extends till 0, 1, 2, so on. So still, so all the justifications and all are already explained and are already in your worksheets. So now directly we'll get back to the sums in your assignments. So in that, first thing is number line. What is it? How to represent the rational numbers on the number line. So to represent the rational numbers on the number line, first we are taking 5/3 and -5/3 to represent on the number line. For that, what we'll be doing, for that, draw the line like this. Draw the line and 0 in between. So here will be negative, -2, -3, -4 and -5, and here will be plus. Okay, and what is there in denominator? 3. So everywhere place out 3. So by 3 and by 3. So what is there here? Here 5/3 and still here -5/3. So yeah, you can see here -5/3 to +5/3 on the number line. So like this, there is a small sum in your assignment regarding the representation of the number line. I mean rational numbers on the number line. Next, and the second method which we have is find 5 rational numbers between -2 and 6. So between -2 and 6 we need to find the rational number. So 5 rational numbers. For that, what we'll be doing, how many rational numbers do we have to find it out? 5. So what we'll be doing here, we'll be taking 5 plus 1. Okay, and this is the actual process. If there are 6, we'll be taking 6 plus 1. If there are 7, we'll be taking 7 plus 1. So here we have 5, so we'll be taking 5 plus 1. So obviously, what are the numbers? First number is -2. So what is the number which we got here? 6. So -2 into 6 by 6 and 6 into 6 by 6. So what is -2 into 6? We'll be getting -12 by 6, and still here -36 by 6. Okay, so how many, what is the question about? We need to find out 5 rational numbers between these things. So since there are 5 rational numbers, we'll be taking that we'll be taking that we'll be taking that 5 rational numbers are -11 by 6, -10 by 6, -9 by 6, and still we can also take 2 by 6 and 3 by 6. But what is the condition? It should be between -12 by 6 and 36 by 6, which are indeed between -2 and 6. Okay, so next task is 6 rational numbers between 2 by 5 and 4 by 5, and this is your third sum in the assignment. So between these two, here you can observe denominators are same. If the denominators are same, we can directly take, like in between 2 and 4, what is the rational number? 3. So 3 by 5 is the rational number between these two. So but this is not our case. What is the question? We need to find out 6 rational numbers. We got only 1. So what we can conclude, this one, what we'll be doing is just whatever the rational numbers are given, we'll multiply and divide by 10, like both the numbers. 4 into 10 by 5 into 10. Then what we'll be getting here? 20 by 50 and 40 by 50. If 20 by 50 and 40 by 50 are the numbers, of course, and these are 2 by 5 and 4 by 5 only. So in between this 20 by 50 and 40 by 50, what will be the rational numbers? Like 21 by 50, 22 by 50, 23 by 50, and you can continue like that, writing 6 rational numbers. Clear? So this is another method. Next is from rational number to decimal. Rational number to decimal expansion. So when you're taking from rational numbers to decimal expansions, first one I'm taking 7 by 8. So when you're taking 7 by 8 and divide this, I'm dividing 8 divided by 7. So 0. Since I can't divide directly, we'll be taking 0 and place the point here, 0. So, and we know that 8 8s are 16, 4. So what is that? Remainder 6 and 0. So again 8 7s are 56, remainder 4 and 0. So 8 5s are 40, remainder 0. So how much you got? This 7 by 8 is 0.875. So what can I conclude here? That we can see the division has been stopped. Division has a particular ending, means division is stopped here. So what can you conclude? This type of decimal is called terminating decimal. This is terminating decimal. So what is the conclusion here? We are converting from a rational number to the decimal number. So 7 by 8 is a rational number, where we converted into decimal as 0.875. Okay. Next one, again in rational numbers to decimal numbers, we have minus 4 by 9. So when you're taking this minus 4 by 9, like I am taking 9 divided by minus 4 or 9 divided by 4. So can you divide it directly? No, because 9 ones is only 9. So when you're taking like this, first what is there? 0 point and 0, and still 9 4s are 36. What is 40 minus 36? 40 minus 36 is again 4, and we already know that since it is a decimal place, we can keep 1 0. Again 9 4s are 36, and it continues. The decimal process continues as on. So what will be taking here? 0.4, and we can see here the 4 is repeating continuously. Since 4 is repeating continuously, we'll be writing it as 0.4 bar. Okay, so this is also the process from rational number to decimal number. So finally what you're going to say, this is repeating. So since it is repeating continuously, we'll call this as a